What's up, easy bakers? Happy New Year. So today we're going to be making hibachi at home because ain't nobody got time for no $30 a plate at them restaurants, okay? First, what you want to do is season your shrimp if you're going to use shrimp, So I'm going to use it. Season your shrimp. Already have your cooked rice. I went to Kroger and I got these little cheap steaks. You could definitely use whatever steaks you want to use, but you could see there's like $7, $9. And I also got this thing of shrimp for $16. Now I'm going to have some spring rolls too. You can make these at home, but ain't nobody got time for that. And some dumplings. I'll put my spring rolls on and I'm finna do my dumplings because I think the dumplings gonna take longer than the food actually. I just followed the directions on the back of the container and it says to add a tablespoon of vegetable oil to a non-stick skillet. But y'all know I can never follow directions. And when I went to swerve that around, it really didn't even coat the bottom of my pan. Girl, that's Brandy up there huffing and puffing. Nobody care you bored. But it didn't even coat the entire bottom of my pan. So I said, let me go add about maybe a half a tablespoon more just so I can coat the bottom of my pan. So I did that and they said place your dumplings in the pot, bottom part down. Have it on medium-high heat and let that cook. So I'm gonna let those cook a little bit. Then I'm gonna put my little spring rolls in the oven, 425 degrees, because I didn't want to fry them. Now I'm checking them and they're not brown at the bottom. And the package said let them be brown at the bottom. So just make sure you keep an eye. I'm keeping an eye on my spring rolls. So that's what I'm doing. Now I'm about to put my sesame seed oil in my iron skillet. I do love using iron skillets because they are the best thing that man invented, okay? If you want to detail how I make my shrimp fried rice, it's the same way. I will put a link in the iCard on this screen so you can know how I just make my shrimp fried rice. But this is hibachi ain't nothing but meat cooked how you wanted to cook with some dang gone shrimp fried rice with some shrimp fried rice. So boom. Now it's still not done. So I added my garlic to the pan. It didn't start to sizzle, so that's why I was like, let me check on my dumplings again. Once my garlic starts to sizzle, I'm going to add the rest of my vegetables into that pan. I'm using zucchini, a sweet onion. I had a little bit of baby carrots in the refrigerator, so I added that to it. And I can't cook nothing without garlic. Y'all know we are some garlic family, so if you don't like garlic, don't put it in there, but I think you should because it's going to taste better. So add your zucchini, mix that around so it can get all nice and yum sauce. And let it cook. So once your vegetables start to cook down, I check back on my dumplings. And as you can see, they are brown at the bottom of it. And that's really what the package says you want. And these came out pretty good, y'all. So if you do want these, I think they will be all right. I don't know about those spring rolls, though. I'd rather go to Panda Express. So the packages said that you want to add 3 tablespoons of water and then cover the pan and let them steam until they're done. I added a little bit more than 3 because I added more dumplings and my pot was a little larger. So as you can see, everything is golden brown. They're nice and soft and they're done. Now I'm going to continue to go back with my vegetables. Now that my vegetables are nice and cooked down how I want them to be cooked down, I'm going to transfer them into another pot that I'm going to actually serve my food in, which you can see back there. So I got the hot skillet. You see how the steam is coming off of it? That's really what you want when you start to prepare a steak. I don't care if it's a $7 steak or a $35 steak. You want that iron skillet, honey, to be hot, okay? If anybody tell you you don't, turn off, because Gordon Ramsay and everybody else say you want it to be hot. So I'm gonna add my little $7 steaks to the pan. You don't want to move them around that much. This pan is also on medium high. I could have put them on high, but I didn't feel like doing it. Depends on, I never cooked the $7 steak, so I really didn't know how it was gonna work out. But they did work out pretty well for what they were. So add them all to the pan. You don't have to put this many in this pan, but I did because ain't nobody got time for that. And if y'all hear Brandy back here growling, they just playing, so whatever. So now that the steaks are done, and how I can test if they're done to the way that I like them to be done, I could look at the side of them and I can see how much raw is coming up to the other side when I flip them. If that makes sense. But I like my steak to be medium well to medium rare. If you like them to be well done, you just cook them a little bit more, okay? So once they get done cooking to my liking and my family's liking, I just take them and I let them rest in another pan. And I let them rest for about 10 to 11 minutes because I was just busy. But you want them to rest so they can finish cooking. All right. Now I'm about to start on my shrimp. I took some more olive oil, placed my seasoned shrimp in this iron skillet, and I'm going to continue to let them cook until they get the way that I want them to be. Try not to overcook your shrimp. If you can see how the shrimp look now, they look like an open sea. When they're you want to flip them when the sea becomes a little not halfway, but a quarter of a way. Then you want to flip them, and when they become a perfect sea, that's how you know they're completely done. That's that little easy baker tip, honey. So now that I have my shrimp cooking, I'm gonna go ahead and start on my rice, my shrimp fried rice or my vegetable rice, technically. What I do is I cook this rice about an hour or two earlier. They say you should cook the rice maybe about a day, 24 hours in advance, but who are we? Easy bakers, easy cook. We ain't got time for that. I didn't even know what I was gonna cook today, y'all. So how am I supposed to cook it in 24 hours? Anywho, this rice was good. I cooked it, like I said, an hour or two in advance. Had it sitting there. It cooled. It probably still got some steam on it because it was still in the pot. You can tell how much I care. So put that in there, and I used my low sodium soy sauce. You can definitely use whatever soy sauce you want to use. Like I did in my last video, I actually added some Worcestershire sauce to some of my shrimp fried rice, but I didn't this time. So I added the rest of that soy sauce. If you guys do need measurements, let me know, and I can definitely try to put it down in the description box. I cannot talk today. Once that gets done, I am gonna put my frozen peas and carrots in the same pot. My stove is already on medium low, and I'm just adding that into it. I prefer not to cook these carrots and peas because they can get soggy very fast, and the residual heat from the pan and all this other hot stuff that I'm putting on it will definitely cook your frozen vegetables, you know? So do that, alternate adding your rice into your vegetables and mix it together. Add a little bit more soy sauce. Like I tell you guys all the time, please taste your food as you go and adjust the seasoning to your family's taste. So now that I'm done with those shrimp, I'm definitely gonna add another patch to it because we got a lot of people in this house, y'all. I checked my steak to see if it's at the wellness that I want it to be, and it was actually perfect for me. If it wasn't, you guys could just add them back to the pan. So you are actually all done. You got your Benihanos at the house. This is a $45 meal. I'm lying, $30 a plate. Girl, you got shrimp and steak in here with that rice. Girl, don't play with me. So that's what it is. You're gonna and you all good to go, honey. Thank you guys so much for watching. You guys, we are over 100 subscribers. I am super excited. Make me want to do a twerk, twerk, twerk. Oh, so I'm super excited. So thank you guys so. Oh, y'all, Fabian, get up. Hold on. He on the phone with Verizon because his 5G is acting funny. Anyway, sorry. Anyway, so thank you guys for watching. Definitely follow me on Instagram at Daverney Freeman. Follow Brandy at Brandy_girl. If you guys want to see what's going on with me, I'm giving you guys a little Melissa wig. And if you guys want to see an update of how my Melissa wig is going, it's been a year since I purchased her. And look at her. Look at her. Look at her. Anyways, back to what it is. So, thank you guys so much. Love you, Easy Bakers. Email me, text me. Girl, I'm drunk. Anyways, bye.